Hi everyone, I hope you're getting on okay with your puppies. I just wanted to introduce Kaylee and say she's come home with me today. Obviously delighted, she's been a poppet, she travelled very well, and Maria's done a fabulous job with these puppies. They're very lucky to have such nice socialised babies. I wanted to explain about pulling the black hair out of the coat. If you want a nice smart ginger Irish Terrier or red dog, you need to get rid of the baby puppy coat. I'm going to try and show you what I'm doing. So this black hair is just baby coat. It's is this going to work? This is going to be a problem, isn't it? I might end up getting a video done tomorrow. How can I make that stand? Wait a minute, little one. I'll use the pig. Let's go a little bit further away. Yeah, good girl. Don't push it over. So you can see she's got this black hair on her, and if you look, just flick it back, just take a few hairs at a time and pull the black hair out. As you can see, she doesn't mind. I'm just folding the ear flap over the finger and just taking a few little hairs and holding the ear here taut. Sorry about the dogs in the background, you can hear. And just gently teasing out the black hair. She doesn't mind if you don't grab too many hairs at a time. See the hair that I'm getting out there? I'm just taking out the black hair. I'm going to do it a little bit too quickly so that you can see the end result. Obviously I am hoping to show, so it's important that I have her in as good a condition as quickly as I can in terms of getting her ready for showing. And I've been doing this a long time. You won't be as quick as me. I'm trying to hurry it a little bit so that you can see what I'm taking. I'll hold it up a bit higher. So I'm just gently taking off. This will also make the ears lighter, physically lighter, as well as not black. And having lighter ears means that they will lift and probably end up in a better position. And it's good to take the hair off these ears to encourage them to lift. If you want a dog with ears that go to the side of the head, and give the Irish Terrier that beautiful, alert, distinctive expression. I hope this is giving you some idea. So I'm just taking a few hairs at a time. And obviously it's her first day today, so I don't want to completely traumatize her, but I can't sit still and not get rid of the black hair, I'm afraid. So you'll see quite a difference in a minute. I hope this makes sense. It's longer than I was expecting, but it will help you. Hopefully it's nice to see it actually happening as I go. I hate these videos where they show you a before and after and there's no during. So I'm just going to take all this hair using my thumb and finger. You can see how much hair I take off. The long hair to completely, you find I'll want to pull out this hair in her ear canal as well, but I don't want to wake her up. So I'm just gently taking out the long hair, a few strands at a time, because I want a nice smart puppy. And you can see it really doesn't hurt them. Just go gently, you're not in any rush. A little bit each day, or when they fall asleep on your lap, just have a little pull of some of this long hair. You will find the temptation is to just do the side that they offer you. Be careful, because you end up with a very lopsided dog, which I'm going to show you in a second. I'm doing this extremely quickly because I know what I'm doing. It will take you a little while, but it's really worth doing. I can't stress enough how helpful it is, even if you intend to send your dog to the groomer. If you've been doing this yourself, see the hair that's coming off? The dog is used to being hand stripped, and it will help them. It's quite nice bonding. Yeah, so she's got very little fluff now. I do want to take this out, but I'm not going to. So there's still a little bit of black hair that I can see. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm hoping that this will mean the ear is lighter and will lift more readily. I don't want floppy ears, and I don't want prick ears. Those of you that knew Pickle, who is Eileen's grandma, know that her ears pricked up after she had a litter of puppies, which is quite unusual. But I still love her. Very tempting to just rip that out, but I'm not going to. So we've got, you can see the difference in the ears. I hope that's helpful. So one ear with lots of hair, lots of black hair, and one ear I have stripped. So I'm going to do this one now. I'll leave the video running. I'll just show you how quickly you can do it. It's a shame you can't see the aerial view. There we go. I'm going to move this a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, good girl. Just gently pulling off the long hair. Black. And the coat is dead. It's the technical term is blown. The coat is blown. It's already been replaced by undercoat, which is the brown coat that you can see. And these dogs have got lovely coats, these puppies. But their mum's got a good coat, so they should have. I've never met the dad, but he's got enough red champions in his pedigree. He's come from good stock. So you can see the amount of hair that I'm getting off. Somebody's calling me, whistling. So I find it easy to flick the hair back so that you're not grabbing too much in one go. And you'll find that your puppies, they grow up very quickly, and if you can manage to do a little bit each day, it will really help get them used to being handled. You should be able to do everything with your puppy. You should be able to touch all their feet, trim their nails regularly. These are things that there's no reason for you not to be able to do it. You don't need to send them to the groomers. You can do, obviously, but if you are just doing a little bit each day, or you do your dog once a week, give them a good groom through, and when they're sat on your lap, just strip them out. I'm sure you've all got vacuum cleaners. You can just run the vacuum over where the hair's been. This is where my husband always says, I thought we had dogs that didn't shed. Well, they don't, but I pull their hairs out. So, okay, I've got a little bit more black there. And pull that out. So, I'm just conscious this video is quite long. But I don't want to rush anymore. I'm hoping that these ears will lift. If they don't look like they'll lift on their own, I'm going to stick the ears down. I will happy to do a video for that if people want me to. It's entirely choice. I haven't always stuck my dog's ears, and if you're not going to show, there's really no reason to. Some dogs don't take to it well, and some dogs don't seem to mind. But it's the only sure way to get ears the best that they can be. Yeah, so I'm just going to take this hair out the top. You can see, just going to pull it out. She then won't look like a little gremlin anymore. She'll look like a very smart puppy. You can use a stripping knife, but this stage it really is so easy with your thumb and finger just to take that long hair out. And in a moment, my lovely fluffy puppy is going to look like a little smart girl. Good girl. She's so brave. We love her so much already. She's a very special lady. So this black hair here is not quite ready to come, but I have a wonderful way of persuading it. And as long as she doesn't mind, she's very tired, so she's just putting up with it. There we go. So I just want to take a little bit more there. You can see how long it is. What's the matter in there? I haven't mixed her with the other dogs yet. I just wanted to settle a little bit on her own. And so it's a lot to take in. I'm just taking these black hairs out here. Good girl. She's so brave. She's so brave. Oh yeah. The sooner you start on this, the better, really. You'll find it will help the coats become waterproof and grow wiry. If you don't want to hand strip and you're going to have your dog clipped, the texture of the coat will change and it goes soft, and is not as waterproof. As your dog gets older, it gets softer. Yeah, all looking pretty. Right, so I've just got this side to do here. You can see there's the black coat. Just going to pull it out. I know, sweetie, I know, you're being very brave. Yes, you are. Oh, she's so good. You're so good. There. There. Bit of an awkward angle, really. I'm trying to do it so you've got it on video. It's not the best for her, but she's very obliging. I'm going to try and do a little bit with my left hand. I used to be much more ambidextrous. Oh dear, I'm not so good with that hand, am I? There we are. Let me just take that. There you go. Good girl. There. So I'd like to do a bit more, but I think I'm pushing my luck with her ability. You can see all the hair that I've got out. I usually put that out for the birds or in the compost heap. And she's very sleepy, but you can see the difference. What I started with. There we go. Yeah. I'll take some video of her tomorrow and you can see her up and about, but you can see all the black has gone. Or maybe not all the black, but a lot of it. And I'll have another go tomorrow. Good night, folks.